from all the members them we for present in our State House today. It's a very crowded ceremony, and everybody is trying to give an input exactly as is the opening ceremony of the Parliament today. You can see from the distance that everybody is seated, and I'm sure they are presently waiting for the appearance of His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Marabio, who must be on the way to join the congregation here at Parliament. Keep watching Freetown Television Network as we are still at the Parliament building, the state opening of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone, which is going to be graced by His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Marabio. And now the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces are mounting their guard to welcome all the entourage at the Parliament building. And at any time from now, we are expecting the Honorable Vice President, Dr. Chulde Jallo, the President, and more entourage to commence the ceremony at the Parliament building today. Keep watching FTN live on channel 35. As we are here today, we are going to bring you live comments on the exact affairs that will be taking place at the Parliament building. Presently, you are watching the Guard of Honor of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. Giving us Guard of Honor. You can see them all in their uniform, well fit, to grace the occasion of the state opening of the 5th session of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone. We are presently at the forecourt of the Parliament compound, and you can see the entourage is crowded with every walks of life. The diplomatic corps yes, the live session, some sweet melody to at least entertain the people until the arrival of the Vice President and also the President, His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Marabio. The forecourt is presently well charged, filled up with people from all walks of life. We can see members of the Sierra Leone People's Party, members of the All People's Congress Party, the Diplomatic Corps, and even senior civil servants are presently at the Parliament building trying to see how they can grace the occasion of the state opening of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And as I told you earlier on, the Vice President, Dr. Chulde Jallo, is on his way and will soon make his entrance to the forecourt of the Parliament building. It's colorful out here, and the FTN Freetown Television Network is here to give you live updates about the entire ceremony. And please stay with us on channel 35, and if you are listening to your radio, you can listen to Freetown Radio on 90.4 FM, as we are going to bring you live updates of the entire ceremony of the state opening of Parliament. On the other hand, you can see members of Parliament, members of the diplomatic corps, the judiciary. They are all present to grace the occasion, and it's gonna be a whole day long program. But I believe watching FTN will give you the rest of information that you're looking for. Stay with us at channel 35, that's Freetown Television Network, or then you can join us on radio, Freetown Radio 90.4 FM, as the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces Band is gracing the occasion whilst waiting for the Vice President, Dr. Juliet Jallo, and His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Malabio. We are still at the forecourt of the Parliament, trying to see how the crowd is going to grace this occasion. It's a very warm welcome. If you are just tuning in or you are just catching it on channel 35, I'm Claude Atela Roberts reporting live from Parliament of the state opening of the first session of the Fifth Republic of the Fifth Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone. Yes, there is some amount of enthusiasm. You can see everybody overwhelming. Everybody with a smiling face to see how the new government of His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Julius Malabio, is going along with different events and occasions to put Sierra Leone on the forefront. Yes, you can get the sound of the brass band of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces giving some live session and entertaining the visitors that are here. There are so many people from all walks of life, and obviously they are all here to grace the occasion. And on the other hand, you can see members of the Sierra Leone People's Party. They are all in their color and trying to be calm and patient whilst we await the Honorable Vice President, who is going to make his entrance at any time from now. You are watching FTN live from Parliament, and we are at the forecourt waiting the opening ceremony of the state opening of the first session of the Fifth Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone, which is going to be graced by His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Malabio. Don't worry, just continue to stay with FTN. We are going to give you live updates about every little event, every little thing that is taking place at the Parliament building today. We see different phases of different politicians of all walks of life, of all political parties are present in the entourage at the Parliament building today. And they are all here to grace the occasion to see it's another step into democracy. And of course, when we talk about democracy, it's an inclusion. We are getting very close to the judiciary caucus that is around. I can see the Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Abdullahi Cham, and the rest of the crew out there to grace the occasion. As obvious bits get us on Freetown Radio 90.4 FM, and you will feel as if you are at the Parliament forecourt or at the Parliament building watching us. Freetown Television Network is your television network, and we are broadcasting live from channel 35 to bring you updates about the event that is going on at the forecourt of Parliament. We are presently witnessing the state opening of the first session of the Fifth Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone, and the Republic of Sierra Leone brass military band is giving the Guard of Honor parade as we are still waiting the arrival of the Honorable Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. But then whilst waiting, the band of the Republic of Sierra Leone Forces will be giving us some sound system to grace the occasion. The forecourt of the Parliament building is jam-packed with all walks of life, And presently, you are watching at the orchestra brass band of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces live on Freetown Television Network on Channel 35. Yes, there is also the entourage of media personnel presently at the Parliament building, and everybody is trying to reap some amount of information to give to our people out there. And FTN, obviously, we are bound to do it with clear perspective and a fresh voice in journalism. Stay with us, don't go away. We are going to give you a live coverage of the entire event of the state opening. Presently, I see the charming faces of members of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces Brass Band. They are all on the alert, waiting for the hierarchies, especially Honorable Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Jules Jallo, will soon be around. And as we go along the line, there is high security personnel around to see that everything is in place when talking about security, and that's very good. It's going to be a whole day program, and the Freetown Television Network is here to give you the best of information with a clear perspective in journalism. I'm Claude Atero Robert reporting. You can get us on live on Freetown Radio 90.4 FM and Freetown Television Network on Channel 35. We are presently at the forecourt of the Parliament building, awaiting the arrival of His Excellency Honorable Vice President Dr. Jules Jallo. But yet still, the Republic of Sierra Leone Brass Band is giving up some good instrumental music sounds to grace the occasion. Oh yes, of course. I know if you are watching FTN right now, you are getting the feeling, the feedback of the orchestra of the brass band of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. Oh yes, it's going into my soul and I feel like dancing. But stay with us, it's Freetown Television Network, live from the forecourt of Parliament to witness the state opening of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone. Yeah, that was a nice one there. I'm dreaming of a new Jamaica, but this time we are dreaming of a new Sierra Leone. And we are presently at the forecourt of the Parliament state opening.
Whilst we await the arrival of Honorable
This is the state opening of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone.
The Guard of Honor Parade is commanded by SL 1171 Major Emeki Barry. Major Emeki Barry is an experienced training instructor from the Armed Forces Training Center and Peace Mission Training Center for over 14 years.
presently from the communication unit of Parliament. We are listening to the guard of honor and the entourage as the commentator is giving us exactly the background of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces.
As the officer commanding transport squadron from the Joint Logistics Unit. Color party is commanded by Captain Udin Sise, carrying the national color. Captain S. Bangura is carrying the regimental color. Escort to the colors: Staff Sergeant Bakar right and Staff Sergeant Fufana left. Subaltern Sub-Lieutenant M. Cabo from the Maritime Wing. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor and privilege to announce the arrival of Honorable Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. As
you still keep watching FTN, the Honorable Vice President, yes, there is the arrival of the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julde Jallo, is just making his entry into the forecourt of Parliament, and the guard of honor is being mounted. That's the presence of Honorable Vice President Dr. Julde Jallo going through the guard of honor, and the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces Band is giving a very, very warm, rousy welcome to His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Julde Jallo. That's the pronouncement of the Guard of Honor to welcome His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Julde Jallo. And in his entourage, I can see the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Richard Moibe, and other members of the forces, the various forces of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Dr. Muhammad Julde Jallo.
He has presently occupied his seat. And I can see the head of the fire force, Mr. Kamanga Bunge, giving a warm greeting to the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
While we await the arrival of His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief.
And as the Vice President is already here, we are now awaiting the presence of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. And in the entourage, there are so many personnel, ministers, newly appointed ministers, members of the diplomatic corps, members of the judiciary, security personnel. They are all present, and they are trying to see how they can come together to build a better Sierra Leone. I believe democracy is at work, and if it continues in that amicable way, in that way that we are all together as one people, I think Sierra Leone is moving one step further. And we can see Mr. Magai, who is the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, is also present in the forecourt of Parliament. Stay with us on Channel 35, it's Freetown Television Network, and you can also listen to us on Freetown Radio 90.4 FM.
Honorable Speaker of the House of Parliament, my Lord the Chief Justice, Cabinet Ministers and Deputy Ministers of Government, honorable members of Parliament, Your Worship, the Mayor of Freetown Municipality, your
is filled with diplomatic corps, the judiciary, security, members of the Fourth Estate, all here to grace this occasion. And presently His Excellency award with the Attorney General and Minister of Justice was around. And on the far end, I can see Raymond D'Souza George, who is one of the newly appointed ministers in the entourage to grace this occasion. Don't forget, you are watching Freetown Television Network live on Channel 35, and it's the state opening of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Subaltern Sub-Lieutenant M. Cabo, Parade RSM Warrant of Class 1 Tolly, right marker is Warrant of Class 2 Haden, left marker is Sergeant Bintaso. Parade coordinator. Parade coordinators, we have one Warrant of Class 1 Cabo AD.
From the communication unit, you can hear the voice of the commentator trying to go through the security personnel that are presently here at the forecourt of Parliament. And it's a very colorful guard of honor giving their salute to His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
The President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces will arrive. While we await his arrival, the Armed Forces Regimental Band will continue to give some incidentals.
We are still at the forecourt of Parliament, and we are patiently awaiting the arrival of His Excellency the President, His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, who we are expecting at any time from now. Keep watching FTN live on Channel 35 and listen to Freetown Radio on 90.4 on your frequency modulation and be a part of this program. It's the state opening. Yes, it's the state opening of the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone. And we can see members of the judiciary, parliamentarians, newly appointed ministers, security personnel, members of different political parties, the Fourth Estate, members of the public. Everybody is, the entire country is being represented here, and it is going to be a rousy ceremony. The Guard of Honor is yet still giving their talent to Sierra Leoneans. Continue watching Freetown Television Network on Channel 35. At any time from now, His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Marabio, is going to grace this occasion at the forecourt. You can be a part of the program, yes, by watching FTN on Channel 35 and also listen to Freetown Radio on 90.4 FM. The forecourt of Parliament is jam-packed with elites from every. It's a display of honor